So let's talk about no longer having summers off. So today I'm going to talk about, is summers off really worth not leaving the teaching field when you really want to leave? So I get asked a lot of times, do I miss summers off? And today I'm going to tell you the honest truth. All right. So as a teacher, you get the typical 9 months out the year and then you're off. It's not really 3 months. I know it would honestly be about 6 to 8 weeks, give or take. But when you move over to corporate, like how I did, you work year round, Monday through Friday, weekends off, regular holidays off. But for me, as a teacher, I didn't even like the schedule. I didn't like the early morning schedule. So I taught high school, and our hours were like 7:30 to like 3:30. I'm not a morning person, y'all. I would be late every single day. My kids would be in the hall, but they knew I was coming, right? So that didn't work for me. Okay, I don't have kids, so I don't necessarily have to get up super duper early. So I didn't really like the super early schedule. Yes, it was clutch getting off early in time, for happy hour back in the day, but I didn't need that no more in life, right? Also, something else about a teacher's schedule, it's not flexible, meaning you had to come to work. I mean, technically you don't, but technically you do. So I couldn't just wake up and be like, oh, my head hurt, I'm not going to make it, without someone questioning me, well, why you didn't put in this earlier? Well, I didn't know I was going to be sick. Or, well, we don't have coverage. Well, I'm sorry, it's not my problem. I don't feel good. And, as teachers, you have those conversations with administrators, and it sucks. It really does sucks that you can't use your personal time how you personally want to use it. So I didn't like that about the teacher's schedule. It wasn't flexible. It was early, and I didn't like, it wasn't flexible. But I ain't gonna lie, summers off was clutch. I mean, it was a great thing to be off for a long period of time, but everybody else is traveling, so travel would be more expensive. It would be hot, and y'all know, typically you have something to do over the summer, professional development, or you just want to get ahead to get a hold of things for the new school year. So your summer's off. I mean, it was cool, but it comes to an end, and then it's the dreading, back to school time that is like super duper stressful. So all in all, for me, I don't miss the summers off. It wasn't a perk that was holding me back from leaving the teaching field. I know when I left, I needed flexibility. Like I couldn't continue to put everybody else first and not myself first. I hated having to make my dentist appointments and doctor's appointments during spring break and summer break. I want to enjoy my break, right? And so I get asked also, to piggyback off of that, well, are you able to take time? Are you able to take vacation? Absolutely. I think I want to say I get like 4 weeks PTO. I don't really know because it's more than enough time. But we're going to go with 4 weeks. I know it's at least 4 weeks. So I started last March. Took a bachelorette trip in April. I had my wedding in June. And I took a honeymoon in June. So I took about 7 days in June. And let's back up some more. So since the pandemic, our school year was pushed back to like mid-June because we didn't start to like maybe September or something. So I would have had to have that conversation that, hey, I need this last week of school off. And y'all already know, certain days are blackout days. So that was a conversation I was going to have. But hey, I ended up leaving and didn't have to have the conversation. So I was able to have my wedding, take off time I needed, and take a honeymoon in June. We went on another trip to Mexico in July. Took another 3 or 4 days off. I can't remember. Took off my birthday in August, which I never get to do because my birthday is August 20th. And that's typically the time that we go to school in South Carolina. So boom. I was able to do all those things on my new year-round job. And nobody cared. It was as simple as, hey, have a great time. Nobody cared. because it was my personal time. So, and then I was still able to take another week vacation in December. So I'm able to really go and come as I please and use my personal time as I please. Now, with my job, it is not a fast-paced environment. Do I have deadlines I have to meet? Absolutely. But as far as something steadily being in your face constantly, like, you're teaching, you have to constantly watch children. It's not like that. So my schedule is flexible. If I need to take a break, because I just need to take a break, I can do that. If I need to go to the bathroom, I can do that. If I need to go take a walk and get some fresh air, if I need to stretch, if I need to run to the grocery store, if I need a snack, I can do that. To me, that is priceless. That's priceless. Like, a human should not be on a set schedule. And I worked at a call center before I began teaching, and I hated it. Like, I hated someone telling me I could only take a break at 10:15 and 2:15. That's crazy because my body needs a break. So flexibility trumps summer's off to me. I'm flexible. I don't even know how many working days it is in a regular corporate calendar year. But the 52 weeks that I'm at work is 52 weeks of comfort, flexible schedule, putting me first. So for me, summer's off is not worth it. So if you're looking to leave the classroom and you're like, I'm ready to go, but I don't know about the summers off, I can't give them up. Give them up. Give them up. You're going to get something so much better. I can't even tell you what it's going to be because it's different for everyone. But for me, it's peace of mind. Peace of mind. If I wake up and I don't feel good, it's as simple as walking 10 steps. And I don't even got to do that. I can do it from my phone, but cybersecurity, so I just do it from my work laptop. I can do it. I can put in a day and nobody's going to care. I'm not going to have a conversation when I get back of my whereabouts and why I didn't tell you in advance. And to me, that's priceless. So just wanted to come do that little quick conversation. Today, I am working in Camtasia and doing some video edits for pretty long on-demand course. So yeah, that's what we got going on today. And I just wanted to come in and, share my point of view because I get that question so much. So flexibility is more important than just the 6 weeks off. All right, you guys, I hope this helps. If you haven't already, go ahead and hit that subscribe button to follow my journey. All right, you guys.